Hello, Multiverse. Welcome to Omniverse Gamers. This is going to be Long Road to Abzdoo episode 5. And we're just going to get right to it because last episode they had to deal with some trolls. We were trolling them.
Controlling trolls, man.
I believe you...
every time.
I think everybody got thrown around other than Klein. Somebody got... I don't know if that Shellfish got thrown, but he definitely got stuff poured out. And Piani got thrown. Mm-hmm. Then you caught Zoe. Mm-hmm. And some things happened. And
Shellfish had some of the bridge collapse on top of him. I just zipped back and forth and just shot things.
I threw a piece of the bridge at you guys at one point, but I totally missed. And well, I didn't do it. One of the Hornswoggle, the troll did. So.
The troll did it. It wasn't me.
So we still have our guest stars are still Brenda Richards and Maurice the Moose.
And Maurice the Moose, as we made little overlays for those guys.
I believe we also took some time to rebuild our bridge.
Mm-hmm. You rebuilt the bridge that the trolls were smashing.
Yeah, as best as we could.
They claimed was their grandfather's. You had found a trail up to their back where they had come, but looked like it was pretty far away, and you guys didn't want to waste the time to deal with that. And you found a bunch of acorns on them, why they had acorns, you don't know.
The moose likes acorns.
But then the moose, turns out, really likes the acorns, so it all worked out. Are you guys going to have, a watch order? Are you guys going to pass out under the bridge?
I'll take first watch.
I'm hurting.
Yeah.
I was really hurting.
I'm pretty hurting too.
I can do second. I'm still pretty beefy.
So you're doing first, he's doing second? Okay.
I'll go third.
And I really don't have much spell slots left to heal people. So.
Yeah, so then you'll get up early. So, as you go to... So after the fight, usually Piani will... He's got his... it's the first time... You always have cast Spiritual Weapon before, but it was a lot different. And the last time you cast it, it literally mimicked the permanent Spiritual Weapon that you have in your hand.
Okay.
And when you cast it, it felt different in a weird way. It felt like it was a real... Not that it was real, but the plant life and the wood of the spiritual axe felt solid in a weird way. So when you go to dissipate the spell, usually after a minute, it just goes away. This time, right before you go to sleep, make sure you're not sleeping yet. So right before you go to it's going to be 2 minutes, that thing's going, or it's 30 more seconds, that thing's going to drop. It doesn't. Instead of dropping in the distance, it actually stays, and it slowly kind of makes its way over towards you.
Okay, this is different.
And,
I look at how much I drank for the day so far.
Yeah.
First, not enough to hallucinate yet, so yeah, that's different.
You guys will all see the spiritual weapon just kind of go towards him, and he's just you don't really know the duration or that or what's happening, but it's just he's looking at his.
I have spiritual powers too.
No, you would know, yes, but they're just why is he looking at
Just so
his
players
axe so much?
know, the spiritual weapon should dissipate within a minute.
Yeah, and it just stays.
It's staying. This is
weird.
Yay!
You
more hit.
It'll kind of make its way over towards your axe, towards your other spiritual axe.
Pan has seen fit to bless you.
Who?
Pan.
So you know that. Zoe knows that that's staying longer than it should.
Yeah.
If you want to react to it or not, you just be
No, I don't
whatever.
care.
Piani's doing Piani stuff.
Piani's just drunk, so you never know. We'll figure out what's
Actually, yeah, I will give it to you now.
okay.
So that's what that's doing.
Oh, fun! It's now 24 hours. It is a +1 spiritual hand axe, and it can be thrown.
Yeah, because if it's on you, you're not going to be able to cast it 60 feet away.
Yeah, no,
But you can just...
that works though, because now, even if I miss, it's there.
Exactly.
I cannot die. Finally.
He has no range attack other than Sacred Flame, which is
Not very useful when you're going against creatures that are
Hi, Dex.
high dex
Yeah.
or high everything.
So Zoe does the first watch. It's pretty uneventful. You hear a lot of weird sounds coming from the forest, and the grass seems to be growing at an alarming rate, and the trees and the foliage are thickening. Zoe will eventually wake Klein up for his watch, and you'll notice the same thing, that the forest is growing in a way that's not in your how many years you've been around. this is different. Even like your father's, they never. This is like old school stuff that's happening. Nature's coming back. It's like the difference between like a an Adirondack forest and like the rainforest where everything's trying to kill you. It's it's one of those like.
It's now becoming Australia.
It's becoming the outback. Yeah, exactly.
Everything.
Well, it's looking kind of almost like Australia around here.
Yeah, Central Park's becoming the outback. That's basically
That's great.
So then Klein will have a pretty uneventful night.
Well, that was uneventful.
And then
Sorry.
yeah, you can wake Shellfist up and.
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey, wake up.
Whoa.
This little tiny prick just thinking, you know what I mean?
He's sticking your face.
I'm coming out of my shell.
He's standing up fully in your.
It's time for
You're
your
laying
watch.
on the ground. You're just standing there, poking your nose. Hey.
Hey, get up.
Brendan nearby.
It's time for your watch.
Stay away from the chicken.
I had to keep Brenda away from you while you were sleeping.
Oh, sorry.
Now I'm going back to bed.
Okay.
Do your watch.
I will.
So Shellfist, give me a perception check.
Did you do a perception check and make sure he's staying away from Brenda? That's
you
a
want
shitty perception.
Yeah, that was 5.
5 plus
Brenda
what?
knows enough to stay away
Perception
from
on there.
Shellfist.
10.
Yeah.
10 total for his perception.
Okay. So yeah, you're just like enjoying the water, and you're kind of sitting in the river. The river's really shallow and it's cool. It's actually nice for a turtle.
Yeah.
You can just kind of lay in it, and you're not underwater, but you're just kind of chilling there. So it's really nice. So you're just kind of nothing immediate in your immediate area threatens anybody. So you're pretty much okay. And eventually you'll have the time. You'll be able to wake up Piani, and you can all have a long rest and get your hit points back.
I think Piani's not that drunk that he's throwing up in the river yet.
You might wake up and puke a little bit.
You want to make a con save to see?
You're gonna be go ahead. You're gonna be definitely sore.
So it's plus 5 to con, so 19 plus 5.
So
So
you're okay. You're okay. Loxodons aren't accustomed to being tossed around, but you were drunk and it's happened in your younger days. So you're actually happy that you tolerated it being.
my drunkenness is standard, not out there yet.
But like you took being thrown into a bridge, you're not as sore as you could be.
Could be, yeah.
Basically. So you're doing good in that. Maybe being on the road's been helping that.
Being around nature.
Well, nature's growing, so you can feel the nature in the world getting more powerful, which only makes your magic more powerful.
This is odd.
Because it's almost like you've been turned up to like 11. Give me a perception check for Piani. You almost out to sleeping. You get your hit points back. You got your full moxie.
Okay.
And then.
Oh, that's good. That's a plus 7. So 14 plus 7, so 21.
That's pretty good. So you're just kind of chilling, trying to get whatever hair the dog, whatever you're doing. Then in the distance you'll hear kind of like a rustling and like some hitch noises, some little clinking of metal, some muffled shouts. And nothing dire, just and eventually it'll get louder and louder, and it'll be. By the time it gets towards you, it's been enough time that these guys, you've all rested for 8 hours, so you could.
I dare say, guys,
coming from the north. So.
I think the wagons are catching up to us.
What? Is it morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
They said wagons.
Wagons?
Wagons ahoy.
Wagons? Where wagons?
They're coming. I can hear them.
Zoe waking up.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so you guys are going to sleep. You're under the bridge, and as you go kind of around the edges and up the hill, you'll see the wagons kind of pulling up.
Here they are.
There's a couple of them. And the first couple, I guess they'll see you. You got to shout to them, or they'll see you anyway.
Yeah, I could run up to them. There's a tiny dust cloud coming towards us.
You'll hear like, it's them, and then it'll be like a chain of sounds, like, it's them, we found it. Someone get breakfast, and
breakfast?
Eventually the dwarf breakfast will come. The horses kind of stop, and they look kind of tired. They've been traveling for a while, because they slept, and then they traveled that, the distance, and they,
So, I go up to breakfast. I tell them what we encountered. and that this is probably not the ideal area if they want to rest. That's not ideal for them at this moment.
They're gonna say, "Oh my God, this trip just keep getting worse." But I'm glad we found you. We have some issues with the people, and I don't know where that damn gnome went, and we have.
Nope.
I don't know. Some people have some ailment that they. We need your help.
Okay, I'm gonna medical check.
So they'll bring you back to these. They'll bring these people before you. It's like a bunch of men, women, some children.
17.
And okay. You kind of look them over. They don't seem to be ill at all, like much. I mean, they don't look like they're happy, but they don't seem like
This
maybe bad indigestion or something. But I mean, they haven't said anything. They haven't talked yet. So
okay. So I asked. I'm gonna look for one that's about middle age area.
okay.
Ask them, what's the ailments?
They're gonna say, my voice. I can't talk. None of us.
Have you drank enough fluids?
Yes. It just keeps. It doesn't stop.
No. Have any of us experienced that?
No, I've never experienced voice loss. Ever.
Okay.
Ever.
Can only hope you do.
So, what about Zoe?
No.
No?
Hmm.
So, this isn't good.
It may have something to do with the
curse?
the plants, maybe, or the curse. But it could be the plants. Remember, the vegetation, everything is changing, everything's coming back. You know?
Yeah.
And if it's something that's in air, it could be something.
What have you eaten?
We ate some of the berries.
Did you know what they were before you ate them?
They were raspberries.
Oh God.
Oh.
Should I roll nature for that? Since I'm from around here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can roll nature. Sure.
Yeah, no. I shouldn't have used a tiny die.
Shut up.
Yeah. I'm going to, but...
I mean, you can all do it.
14?
I know
It's
Monet
advantage
doesn't have
now.
small dice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I didn't give you that, did I?
9.
Still 14.
No.
Or did I give that to you?
No, you didn't yet.
Oh, I didn't print it out.
That's I have it on my...
Okay, good. I did-
But it's still 14.
I'm gonna eat
Okay.
the berries.
So...
What'd you get?
I rolled a 7 on that die.
Ooh,
I have a 0 on
two.
top of
What
this.
did I get?
9.
Okay. So, I mean, you guys can roll. So with your nature check, I mean, obviously it's something that if you ask them like when did you eat the berries,
Yeah.
they'll say like earlier before there was a big mess on the road and there was a bunch of berries.
Can you do survival
Don't
for
eat
that one?
things in these forests right now.
Okay,
We've eaten the raspberries forever.
Yeah,
but...
but the forest is changing.
Haven't you noticed that it's been changing? It's been growing?
I guess.
Do you think... do you think the forest is on our side right now?
I'm so sorry to laugh.
Apparently not.
This is hilarious.
So...
But what do we do?
Feed him
Not
to
eat
the
the
turtle.
fucking berry.
So you'll
Biting.
kind of mill around in your head and you'll
Oh.
because now that you've been dealing with this wilderness, you've been trying to rack your brain for everything that you've remember about this. And because it's early in the morning, you haven't drank yourself to a stupor yet. You're like, in the old days, back in the old wild days, you couldn't eat wild berries. You have to boil them, or they had their effects. The magical effects would.
Okay,
And
so...
of course, a raspberry is going to make your voice raspy. So
anything you eat...
Oh my God.
all of this... anything you
you
eat...
guys
my
just
God.
got that
From...
one.
Actual raspberries.
anything you eat... I got it early, but... anything you eat from the wild... boil.
Okay.
Anything. You want to know the best way to do it? Distill it. Because you boil it, then it makes something you can drink.
Draxus be like, that'll be rough on the road, and we do need our rum.
All you have to do is add yeast. Add yeast to the juice.
Yeah, it's not like they can find that if they don't already have it.
Bread. You can use the bread too.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
why
know.
use the bread to do that when you can just feed it to the children?
Because it can make calories.
I don't think good berries heal any status effects. But you know, just from medicine in general. It's probably something food related, and it should go away.
I hope it does.
So like boil the food and then
You're gonna boil everything.
It might take a week, but it should go away.
Anything you eat, especially from the boil it.
All right.
And then
Breakfast, do this. Make sure you pass this along.
Breakfast just suddenly gets the pun of it, and he's like, kind of reacts as the way Zoe did, and he's just like, well, at least they didn't eat the blueberries. They not kill themselves for eating the blueberries.
God, I just hope there's no chokeberries along this route.
I rolled a 50-50 whether they ate the raspberries or the blueberries.
Like I said, I just hope there's no chokeberries along this route. You're screwed.
Probably
if that's
will
the
be.
case.
Probably will be. So,
what happens if you eat strawberries?
Or Mexican jumping beans.
You turn into straw, probably.
we'll have to see. There's experiments there.
Damien's or
But I do go through and say, give me what you have left for raspberries.
Okay. So they'll give you the raspberries. It's just they have a good amount of raspberries.
Can the moose eat the raspberries?
Probably 2 pounds of raspberries.
Good.
Not right now.
I have an ideas.
He eat the acorn. He's fine.
I'm not going to eat it.
Breakfast is gonna look at the fridge and be like, "Oh, it doesn't look good, but it doesn't look too bad. It's just an old."
I'll put it this way: it's stable. It's stable.
Yeah, it'll have to do. You say we shouldn't camp here. We've only been traveling for 2 hours, so
Worst comes to
we
worst.
should get moving anyway.
Worst comes to worst. Your cart should be able to go across the river.
He's like, "Well, it looks pretty rocky, but we can maybe find a ford or something. We'll give this bridge a try, and we don't dare to go off the trail because apparently
Everything's trying to kill
not
us?
good."
I'm sure we'll be able to help keep it steady a little bit while they cross. Then
That's a long wait.
There's like how many? Yeah, you guys got like 50 carts or something. So
all right.
you guys, WC said, "Well, we'll be fine. We got we got some stone
they
people."
got 80 bodies.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say.
Okay, so
If you guys meet up to trolls with them, that's worse than if you got ahead of
Gotcha.
them, meeting trolls, and then it's a whole different ballgame then. Like if you wouldn't have befriended the moose and you went ransack on your caravan, that would have been.
so I
different.
dare say we
Is there
get,
anything else you need?
He's like, "No, unless you've seen that damn gnome."
Nope. I'll keep an eye out for him. Brenda, let's go.
The
Brother
city gnome?
Brunklin, the sun gnome, yeah, children of the sun. He was with the caravan. Yeah, he was with us, and then he just, I don't know, he went somewhere. Then he wasn't.
maybe he ate the raspberries and can't speak now.
Oh, who knows? Well, maybe he'll turn up. I don't know.
Let's face it, if he can't do prayer of healing, what help is that for you?
No, yeah, he wasn't here when they had it. He's been gone since that happened. He
Okay.
left, he was there when they traveled south, and then when they rested, whatever, somewhere between where they rested, and he's been gone. Brenda's just like, yeah.
Brenda and I are gone.
So you guys haven't eaten breakfast
I'm
yet.
gonna go with Dale.
Come on, Brenda, let's go.
You guys you haven't eaten your breakfast yet.
Well, you on the road.
Yeah. So you have, I don't know how many you guys are going to use your fresh food.
You're
Yeah.
going to eat
So
fast
use
food.
4 portions of your fresh food.
Fresh food.
And now you can add
It's
those.
just
You have
fast
about a
food.
pound of raspberries to add.
2 pounds.
2 pounds of raspberries to add,
There's a
which you
reason.
can boil or do whatever to.
Or if we find a spellcaster, shove it down his throat.
There is that. There is a benefit to that. Yes.
Oh, you're going to say shove it down.
That's a lot of. That's
I
great.
thought you were going to say shove it down the shelf.
Especially him, 'cause he could do that. As a pugilist, he could grab them and
That's the plan.
yeah.
Because think about it this way: if he can't say it, he can't cast it.
Yeah, certain verbal, somatic verbal things you wouldn't be able to do.
Shove raspberry in his mouth, tie it to his face.
Bless
you.
Bless you.
You okay? You look like you were scared there.
So, are you guys going to? Is there anything else you want to do, or get from the caravan, or the kids are gonna run up and be like, "Oh, hey,
I'm gone.
where's the?" You guys you're already running.
I ran after Klein.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Fine.
Brenda and I are already
Yeah.
talking.
So you guys are just gone then, and the kids go up to the front.
And I'm
they're
still
like,
walking
where's the-"
slowly.
Oh, they already left. Oh. You don't hear them though. You're already beyond there. You don't hear their crocodile tears.
Oh well. They should have been faster.
How dare they not be among the sick and wounded?
Yeah, because sick and wounded kids. That sounds like a great idea.
Kids are always a trap.
Kids are always a trap.
Yep, always.
She says.
They're probably the ones who encouraged me to eat those raspberries.
Oh my god.
They probably picked them.
That makes sense.
Anyway.
I'm just thinking about this now. There's thorns with
Moving right along.
raspberries.
Yeah, give me your marching order. I know, Klein's in the front.
I'm probably behind.
Yes,
Claire.
I am.
Brenda
Yes,
and the moose.
all the time.
You're behind Klein, like around there.
I'm probably next to the moose.
Yeah. So Brenda will kind of like go a little bit in front of you guys, and you can be wherever.
Yeah,
right in front or in front of Brenda.
or a little bit of right
Brenda's
there.
not gonna turn her back to you.
Brenda don't trust you.
So
Brenda's a good chicken.
Brenda's
give
favorite
me.
song is "Cream" from Wu-Tang.
Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. I like when I just let you guys enter the map, and that's better. So you guys are just gonna travel south. You guys will make it a good 3 hours, 2-3 hours. About 3 hours you'll travel. So let me see. You start at noon. It's been 10 more hours, and 10 o'clock at night. Then you went till midnight. It's actually morning. It's actually like 9 o'clock in the morning. I may have to edit that, but I'm pretty sure it's like around 8 o'clock in the morning when you start heading away from the bridge.
Right.
And so now it's pushing close to noon again on the second day. We'll do the hours and I'll take them down. How many hours that's
So
it's 34 plus 4, so it's 38 hours that you'll have passed.
by this point, I'm taking a good drink.
So yeah, Piani's at 4 hours, and he's got your spiritual other axe is kind of coming behind you. It lags off a little bit, and then it kind of blips and jumps to you. So it'll kind of get behind you because it can only move 20 feet.
We're at 38 hours.
But then it'll blip and be next to you, and it'll blip and be next to you, almost like it's following the bigger axe like a puppy.
So I don't think this is going away real quick, guys.
Well, so be it.
Yeah,
There's nothing weird going on, right? Safe.
as far as I know.
You're good.
Yeah.
I think you're okay.
So I guess give me perception checks, everybody.
No. Okay.
Not 20.
That is a 19.
Wow,
That is a 24.
you are an alert group.
24.
And shellfish.
Yeah.
Would you have something?
11.
11?
No, that's not that bad. They're all like 18, 22.
He
and
keeps
you're like,
talking about the Brenda eating Brenda, and now he's worried
yeah,
about
you're walking
Brenda
forward,
eating him.
but you're just like, now Brenda's behind you.
After you've seen what Brenda's capable of eating, you're scared of her.
Give me an
even
insight
more.
check. Yeah, give me an insight check.
Brenda's got a knife.
17.
Okay, so you've been talking about Brenda eating Brenda for a while now. And you woke up this morning, like, Clyde was poking you, but, like, Brenda was in the background just like... Brenda's got a look on her face every time you look at her.
Also, Brenda's like this.
If she were bigger than you, you would be fucked.
She has those, you ever look at something when they're calculating their eyes? Like,
Yeah.
She knows you want to eat her, and now you know where she will eat your fucking eyeballs out.
She's bringing on her herbs and spices, I swear to God.
So it's just
That's
like,
herbs and spices.
you know, personal space, turtle man, is what you're getting out of Brenda's face right now, her chicken face. Somehow that chicken face is somehow conveying that to you clearly.
Chicken thighs, chicken breasts.
And Piani can see this and just he's drinking and watching the show. It's like a Jerry Springer
Yeah,
show.
I'm just watching
Oh my
going.
God, he's drinking already.
It's like it's a Loxodon Jerry Springer show.
calm down, Brenda. It's okay.
I don't think I have enough vodka for this.
But as she's like, you know, she's climbs like talking her down, and she's like, boop, boop, like she's happy, you know, Brenda, but the side eyeball.
The side eye.
The side eye. The other eye just goes right there. I got one eye looking at me and the other one's looking at you.
Like going to my show. I still got the knife fork.
So that's all Shellfish is. It's Easter's
Do you
too.
have a home in your shell?
Yeah, I'm excited of it.
So you three will
It's
hear.
got air
What
conditioning.
languages do you all speak again?
I should speak common.
Common.
Common, Infernal, Elvish.
Sylvan,
Well, let's
Elvish.
have some Infernal
Primordial.
talk here.
Okay.
Common and Quarian.
Okay. Gotta get you guys a comprehensive languages thing. 'Cause there's a lot of languages you're gonna just.
Well, maybe if more things talked Infernal, we wouldn't have a problem.
More than
Is that
talking
what you would
infernal.
like? More things
If
to talk
things
More
about?
than talking
more
infernal,
infernal while
we're
we're here,
screwed.
I'd freak out.
We can arrange that. I gotta find her. No.
I mean, I'm pretty much on top of this whole phase
Why did the
thing
group
right now,
die?
so I got
Because
this.
we wanted to have Infernal speak.
So you'll hear up ahead. The three of you will hear like. It's kind of this frantic grumbling, back and forth, different voices.
Guys.
Kind of up over the ridge as like the hill kind of goes up and
Is
over.
the chicken having a stroke?
Nope.
Okay.
This is not.
Shall I go take a look?
Nature check for you, just for a second. And go and take a look. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What for
Stealth?
me?
Should I stealth?
He's doing a nature check.
Stealthily
You can
look
all
over
do it.
him? Do you want me to
Yeah,
stealth
go.
roll that shit?
Go
Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
That's a 1.
Awesome.
But it is an 8.
Okay. Okay.
I had a lot of force behind
Are
you.
you staying on the road or are you going off the road?
God damn it.
So
Depends how much. How
16.
How's the side? How's the nature looking on the
It's
side?
growing, but I mean it's just grass at this point.
Something like a traverse
You know,
roof. That I'm
you
probably
can-
in the
as you
direct-
walk
probably
through it,
in,
it's
yeah.
definitely probably 4 inches, so it's half your height.
Yeah.
It'll kind of move and adjust to you, but it's not trying to grab you or anything. It's
Okay.
just say, hey, there's a person next to me. You know,
Okay.
it's kind of.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Piatti, you'll see the trees in this area are pineapple trees, but they're pines. But instead of cones, they now have apples.
What the?
Because the world's just
They're pineapples? Are they actual pineapples? Like they're.
no, they're apples, but they're on a
Yeah.
pine tree.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to know what these will do.
I don't.
I really don't want to know what these. What?
I go and pick
She's
one.
not a pun fan.
You go and pick one. Okay.
He picks a pineapple.
You can go pick a pine. Oh, you can go pick a pineapple. Yeah, actually. Yeah, give me a 20. Give me a con save.
Oh, that's pretty good con save.
15.
Con 15 plus 7.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so when you go to grab it, it looks like a round, perfect apple. When you touch it, it kind of stings you a little bit, almost like it's stabbing you, but it's still there's no prongs or anything. It just gives you like a little, almost like a static. And then you can once you take that, what do you take? Oh, you actually take 4 damage.
Okay.
I'm rolling max damage already, people.
This is not good.
And then you have that. You now have that apple.
And then he's gonna eat it and die.
It'd be shocking.
No, it's awesome. That's like a torture device right there.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get
this crazy.
rolling.
We can use these as torture devices, guys.
Yeah. So maybe I
Anyway,
take my whip out and whip off a few more.
Do I make it to the end? What was looking?
You can do that. You just go to town on this tree. You'll get you get a bunch of them actually.
You could use it, like you said, for torture.
You're gonna get 8 more. So now you have 9 total pineapples.
9 pineapples, 2 pounds of raspberries.
Pine dash apples.
Right, yeah.
And we have we still have pears.
She can keep track too.
Yeah.
She's pretty good.
And we still have pears, right?
And you have the pears that are basically good berries. Yeah.
Ah, shit.
And then we could boil it and see what actually happens if you boil it.
up. Let me get the map going.
It'd be
How
super.
many pineapples do we have?
9.
Just live? Well, almost.
I'm gonna have to start eating that fruit, guys.
The fruit will last though. It's magic. Oh, the fruit that you got, yes, you have to eat the
So then the
fruit.
watermelon
But
would
the
be
pine,
water, and then melon.
the pears are magical, so they'll last.
The pears, the raspberries, and the pineapples will last.
I did not write down the berries.
2 pounds.
She refuses to write down pun vegetables.
We can have a fruit salad.
Yummy, yummy.
Now we just need some tomatoes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now we have a map. We are still rolling. Yeah. Great.
Actually, no.
So
live. There's my hand there.
you are live.
And
We
got
so up ahead as Klein. Are you gonna stay on the road? You're going off the road. Are you gonna go behind a tree? How are you? What are you? You can get to one of these trees. No, you're gonna. That's what you're gonna see. You're basically gonna get to. If you want to go to a tree, go here. If you're gonna go off the road, yes, you're gonna go right into that tree perfectly. So you're gonna put you right in there. And you guys are kind of back. Well, technically from the. You'll keep the same order, but we'll have you guys enter from there, like so.
Oh, man.
So, Klein is going to see on that rock. Well, first you're going to see a bunch of goblins. There's a bunch of little goblins.
Yeah.
Kind of. There's one over here. He's holding a rope, and the rope's going over to here, and there's another goblin up on top here. like this. If that'll stay there. Yeah, that did stay there. Look at that.
Good.
And then there's more goblins over here. And just as you get there, what you're gonna see is this goblin kind of shouting, and then these two kind of like look at each other. This guy jumps up in the air. This guy's gonna yank the rope. So as he jumps, that guy yanks him, and he's just gonna kind of land on his face over here. But he lands.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of, and then he takes the rope and he throws it back over. And then this one gets up here. And then he jumps. He's going to pull the rope. This guy's going to actually jump through the air and kind of do a roll and land up on his feet over here. They do not see you at all. And so these two they're like frantically looking this way. And you hear, and that's basically, and then you can go from there.
Alright, I'll go back and relay this to them.
Okay.
And I'll tell them, well, this is going to sound really strange, but it's going to make sense. There are goblins pulling other goblins from the other side of the road to the opposite side of the road.
Okay.
Because they can't be on the road?
Because I don't think they can cross the road.
And why are they going across the road, though? That's the true question.
I don't know. There's a couple other ones that are looking behind them and frantically as if they're being chased, maybe? I don't know.
Oh.
I couldn't tell. I was quick. They're annoying.
We might not. We can.
Not to mention the smell. I mean, come on.
Without killing the goblins.
I'll kill goblins. I don't like goblins anyway.
You're just going to leave them behind.
Killing is wrong.
To deal with the. I mean, depends what they're doing. You don't know, but they might attack the character. You don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But
we could do a spit handshake with them.
You never know.
Do you speak Goblin?
Hell no.
Neither do I.
I don't speak goblin, but I smell goblin, and I don't like the smell. And I'll say that.
And what can we say that would really affect it where they won't attack the caravan?
No goblin belief.
Give them your beer.
No.
Can I?
That's a hard no.
I was gonna say.
I'm just be like, listen. I don't like goblins. I want to kill them. Just because I want to.
Well, the true question is, what's behind them and what's coming up?
I don't know, but I've really tempted to shoot the rope in between when they try to pull the guys.
But here's the thing.
No, let's watch this.
What are you talking about? That's what I live for. Pranking a goblin is the funnest thing you can ever
Best
do.
day ever.
It's like as soon as you pull the rope, just ping. You know?
That seems mean.
No, it's amazing.
Well,
I'm gonna do it.
you guys can.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna go back out.
Whoa.
You're gonna go back to your tree. You are first, so
I'm going back to tree.
you have 120 feet actually if you wanted to move, but it's up to you.
You could maybe run so fast, cut the rope, and come back.
Give me your height again, just because. And they're gonna have disadvantage because they're really busy.
19.
He's
They,
tiny.
yeah, so you go right up.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go into that blueberry bush.
Mm-hmm.
Don't eat them.
No, but blueberries. Hey. It's like,
He couldn't survive because he's a fey creature.
They will make you blue.
And
You ever see a depressed quickling?
that would be really.
You know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking? Blue.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm thinking.
Well, we have chokeberries.
So I was like, I'm gonna wait for the next one to happen.
Okay. This guy's
my
getting
God.
up there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for that moment where there's a yank, so he gets him, but I just go right there at that moment. So instead of him making it, he just goes.
You gonna hit him or you're gonna hit the rope?
the rope. I want to, unless.
Oh, as soon as he jumps, you're gonna
yeah,
pull the rope out.
when
and
it-
run around.
yeah, you know what I mean? Because like,
Okay.
you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Boy, it's not gonna be easy to hit that. It's not impossible though. Yeah. Go for it. I mean, go for it. So they're gonna. You can tell when they're timing it. This guy's gonna get up and dust himself off, and then.
Because if
they're
shooting
like,
the rope, so if I'm shooting the rope, do you want me to roll advantage or not with that? Because it's not a creature technically.
It's nothing that has. Yeah, it's not. Hunter's not gonna help you.
Yeah.
You can have advantage on this because it's gonna be tough.
Okay.
You're gonna do a shot.
All right.
Everybody.
29.
That. So 29 will do it.
So let's describe the situation here.
So the goblin. He's gonna get ready. He's getting gearing up. You can tell he's jumping. He jumps, and you can tell the last time they jumped to right about their azimuth.
Yeah.
At apex. I think it's the
Yeah.
apex.
Mm-hmm.
And then he pulled him. So he's gonna jump to maybe like this far. And you guys see this in the distance because he told you what he was gonna do. And you guys are close enough to, and you see this cuts to the rope. He just kind of like, this one's like whoa, because he yanks at everything he's got. This one's just gonna be like and up in the air. He's just like oh, he knows he's not gonna make it. He's gonna roll pretty good. So he's gonna roll onto the road, and that's not gonna be good for him. Yeah, he is instantly going to start his back. He's just gonna, making convulsions, almost as if the road is a hot plate and it's like burning him. Not burning him, but like melting him with radiation. He's just gonna freak out, and he is gonna manage to roll off into the thing here, and the plants kind of get around him. And he's just like, but he took call him Greenie. He took 5 damage. No, 6 damage from that. So that is Klein's action.
Yes.
You have a bonus action to. Now give me perception check.
Yeah, sure.
You can all give me perception checks if you want.
18. 17.
That's only a
You don't need much, but
11.
11. You got less than 10.
I definitely got less than 10.
I got less than 10.
Okay, you can tell this goblin and this goblin seem to have a little bit more armor on, a little better stuff, and they seem to be directing the others and working on this. And he's just kind of like, whoa, whoa. He's gonna try to see where that came from, and he's just like looking in the forest and just like, what the? He doesn't quite see. You guys are not. You guys are like over
It's
a
hard
hill.
to see a tiny needle.
So it will be
begin with.
Shellfist next.
So
I don't know.
I don't know if I should.
We'll
fucking
get
grab
closer
it.
to the action as we need to here. I can always zoom it in post too. Now.
I guess I.
You can move 45.
Yeah.
That's along this line here.
All right. Yeah, I'll move the whole 45.
You want to stay on the side of the road or this,
Yeah.
in the middle?
In the grass a little bit.
This side?
Yeah.
Okay. Because the goblins are trying to get this way.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening over there. I don't know what you have for ranged weapons. You have something to throw? You can just throw a rock too.
Yeah. I mean.
You're a tavern brawler, so you literally can throw a rock. Even with disadvantage, it's still something. You can.
I think I'm gonna
Blueberry
actually.
bush.
Is there anything on that tree beside me? Or is that
This is the tree you are. This is it's another pineapple tree.
a pineapple tree?
Yeah. You could you have
I
a bunch of pineapples. You can fling them.
Yeah. Or actually, I'm gonna hold my attack for right now. I want to see what they're gonna do. If they're just gonna run, or if they're gonna start attacking back.
Just get in position. Now you can dash as a bonus action.
Yeah.
A moxie point if you wanted to.
Yeah,
But
actually,
you can just
I'm gonna. Instead of using my attack, I'm gonna dash.
you can still get behind.
Yeah,
the
I
tree
want to
or
get
something.
behind this tree.
You can totally do. Give me a height check just to see how well you do that. I mean, they're busy.
17.
Wow. They are not.
Stealth plus 2 is 19.
19.
Yeah, they are busy doing what they're doing. You've got to get right behind this tree. I don't know if you're still in frame here. Boom. I got climb. Back this up a little bit. There. And we'll get them on the thing as we go. Wait, left. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, you're right there. So you wait. You use the moxie, but then you get them back. So you're better off
Yeah.
using them than not using them. Okay, so then that's Shellfist. He's right in the area. Zoe, you are up next. You
I'm going to move 30 feet ahead.
2, 4, 5, 6, anywhere,
Yeah,
right there.
right there.
I'm worried about something on the
Can I
road.
shoot them with a bow?
Totally. Short bow. Yeah, you're.
Long bow.
Yeah, you're definitely. Who are you gonna try to shoot?
That one.
Okay.
Ow.
Yeah.
Probably not. 6, 15.
15 will hit him.
Oh, okay. 10. 10 damage.
10 damage on him. Okay, that's what's he got? It's sword. I'm gonna call him sword leader. Then You don't have a bonus action right from that distance. And then it's going to be Goblin's turn. So they're definitely going to notice that as Zoe comes. So they turn and see Zoe, lone tiefling, charging them. And they're just like, rah, rah! Get away, get away!
They're actually warning.
Are you going to say anything to them? As they say, get away, get away.
No.
No. They're going to be like, he's going to run. He's going to throw another rope as this guy comes up. He's going to throw another rope to this guy. And this guy's going to get over here on the thing here and take it and get up. They're just going to keep trying to cross. He's not going to stay up there. He's going to stay up there. Look at that. He's going to fall in any second now. So, they're going to do that. These guys on this side, this guy's going to get up. He's going to see you and come over to about right here. This guy's busy. This guy's going to get up, come to here. And this guy's going to go to here. Very carefully, he's noticed he's not touching them. This is the one that already took damage. They're going to shoot their... What do they have? They have spears? They have spears. Which are going to be... They're all going to shoot one spear at Zoe, but they're all with disadvantage, so... And they have a +4. And what's your armor class right now, Zoe?
21.
Okay, yeah.
Or no, 18.
You could easily pull your shield out.
Oh, okay.
Part of
That's
your,
21.
that's part of your... Yeah, you just shoot your bow and you have plenty of... Yeah, okay. So, 21, so +4s. That's 21.
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's disadvantage.
Yeah,
so,
so
yeah.
that was a 15.
So then, yeah, none of them are going to have disadvantage because that's out of range of the spears. So they're all just going to... And you're going to see that. And then... You two give me perception checks. You two are the only ones in a position to...
No, probably not.
24. 24.
10, I got a 10.
10? Okay. Well, you're definitely going to hear something first. Like, you feel it. There's like this... Something really concentrated, like old school forest, like something gnarly and like primal is moving through the forest. And then you hear just like... just like sliding and slapping and slamming into trees. You hear the crack of a tree breaking over. And then over... Out of the clearing over here, out of the bushes, you're going to see this massive mound of plant life. And they're going to be like, the goblins are like, you're going to, in the mix of their thing, you're going to hear loopy. They're going to say the word, like, loopy. The loopy. The loopy. The loopy. They're calling that the loopy. You guys don't speak goblin, so.
Damn, that doesn't help me.
Wow.
I was on a roll.
That was over this way.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll pick it up later.
Yeah, I got it.
If you can, yeah. But don't worry about it. It's,
No big deal.
I got extras. That thing's gonna go to right there and stop. Give me a nature check on that, you guys. You can all give me one.
14.
You're all good. Thank you. 14? Not
That's another one.
Not good.
Nature 17. Just a straight 17.
Okay.
That's a 17.
Perfect. You got
Wow.
14?
Yep.
So Zoe knows just from you kind of like lightning, and you've kind of always been a lightning storm kind of person, even though now you're just becoming a storm paladin, but you've always had an affinity for storms and electrical stuff. And you know a tidbit from the old sayings about shambling mounds, which is what this looks like, obviously. You guys are smart enough to figure that out. That they are not only immune to lightning damage, but they absorb it. So you know that. Piani and Shellfist, between your 17, between the two of you, you're going to know that they are resistant to cold and fire. And that thunder is your best bet against the shambling mound. And also that they will eat you. And they eat people. They absorb things. And they are bad business. And they will just not stop. They will just consume.
And they what with thunder?
They're immune.
No, they're immune to lightning.
Immune
but
to lightning.
thunder hurts them.
Thunder is good.
Yeah. So that's the mound. So it's going to be Piani's turn. as you see all that. I'm gonna assume you're gonna want Brenda and Maurice to stay back.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly what I'm
Whether
gonna do.
Brenda will listen to you.
The
or
old
not.
days, the animals would be
She's a
attacking,
sassy
but
lady.
I've traumatized them all.
So I'm gonna move up 30.
Okay.
Anything
Basically, right where
she heard it.
well, you were one behind Zoe, so anywhere along
Yeah, just right on the other side right
this
here.
side. Okay.
Not
Did
much,
I? Okay, keep going.
Not much I can really do at this point.
This thing is still with you.
Yeah.
I forget your.
I know it's 30 to 80, and it's close to being on the 80 range. But know what?
I mean, it's disadvantaged throw, but at least it gets it over there, basically.
I just want to get it to the distance anyways, because after that it's a spiritual weapon and I can move it.
Exactly. It still
So-
does its own thing. You can throw it as your action, and then it still does your bonus action.
Yeah, so I'm gonna throw it straight as I can, 80.
You can actually throw it at any one of these goblins other than that one up on the rock.
I'll go at this one, just because I.
You can throw it at that guy.
Well, because
Okay.
we know the shambling mound's coming.
Yeah, it's gonna be disadvantaged, but you might as well throw it, and it'll see if let's see if you hit first, and then and this is your
That's gonna be a 4.
okay. So we roll a d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he fell. He's freaked out.
That'd be 2.
He's not gonna stay up there, but that's okay.
Swamp Thing's
So
coming at
your
them.
spiritual weapon misses, but it kind of hits the ground right about here,
Mhm.
and then it just kind of comes up on its own and kind of hovers. So it's there. Now it's your bonus action,
Which
so
I
you
can
can't
actually
technically use
move
that
it.
as your bonus action.
So I'm gonna move it and attack with it.
Yeah, you want to leave it right where it is. And,
Yeah, attack
okay,
in.
yep.
So that's +7.
That's gonna be your spiritual weapon. Your +7. Yep.
Yeah.
To
Because
that.
I thought it was a +1 weapon.
It is. Oh yeah.
Oh,
it
plus
is.
8.
It is now. So yeah, it's +8.
Plus
You're
8.
right, good call. I forgot. You just got that.
Yeah. 1.
You rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
So yeah, it's the first time you've ever used this, and now you're like, usually you cast it and it does its own thing. Now you're kind of like directing it third person, and it's just kind of a weird.
Weird.
It throws you
situation.
off at first. It's cool. You're like, this is awesome. Wow, and then whoa,
What
whoa.
the hell?
Too much.
Yeah.
And when you turn on the turbo boots, and then you're like, I'm gonna run through this field as fast as I can, and you're just like, then you're in like the next town. And you're like, oh wait.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be back up to climb.
Cool.
Which I don't believe you did Hunter's Mark last time.
No, I didn't do
You
it.
didn't. Yeah, I did.
No, you attack the rope.
17. Shambling mounds are plants,
Mm-hmm.
I don't see what they can find.
but they are like your channel divinity would work, but also it's very limited. And
Yeah, not to mention, I'm not in distance for that yet.
but even I'm just saying, it's even if you
can see
befriend
the
it for a
thing
minute,
from back
It,
that shambling mound's a problem.
Yeah.
yeah, it
You can
is.
keep behind the tree.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm behind behind
But as soon
Well-
as you get behind the tree, those goblins are going to try and get you.
Alright.
I almost wonder if the goblins can attack.
He's gonna have fun with the
They're
goblins.
too scary with that.
Goblins are probably your best bet to fight because the shambling mound's going to be. Well, actually, no, you have the thunder boots,
Yeah, he can do a earthquake.
and you have a good.
But that only works once per day.
But you have a
Sorry.
good speed
gonna-
too.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
see this thing. I'm gonna just go over here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cross the other way. Yeah.
I'm not even hiding at this point. I'm
So,
like,
yeah, he's like, yeah. So you can come behind this rock if you want to, or in the tree, whatever you're little. So.
I'll go on the right. I'll even go right here. I'll be like,
Okay, yeah,
ah!
perfect. I think you're.
So far we've learned that the road isn't really affecting us as it is the goblins.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Because you're
We're
the
non-
King's Road says not evil creatures can't exist on it.
I'll look at
Oh,
the
okay.
goblins. I'm like,
oh,
Well, the legend
Isn't that thing evil?
so they still have that other rope going on,
Because
right?
the cleansers aren't technically evil; they're neutral and they're good in their own. They're law. They're not evil.
Oh, okay.
They suck and they are evil, but they're. really
Because they can't
respected.
cross
Well,
over. Worry about trying to drag
basically
it
it's like-
across.
looking at a villain and they have their own
That's
reason,
the one I
so they're
had
not
messed
evil.
with the first
This
time,
one.
right? Alright, I'm gonna look at him and start cackling. I'm like, did you like your fall?
He's just like,
What the hell?
he's just,
That's a 23.
you're gonna hit him.
Wait, is that a 19?
No, it's a 30.
I thought it was too when I saw it.
I was like, yeah, come on, no, it's not. No. Oh, I should bonus action my Monster Slayer ability.
You can.
Yeah, and I'll do that, and then
He's
I'll do
within,
that.
he's within range. Yep. So you get your minor dice. Yep.
And he's a humanoid. Goblins count as humanoids, right?
Goblins are humanoids, yes.
Sweet, so we don't take too much damage from this.
That's 3. 2 3s.
3, 6,
Plus a
7,
shit ton.
8, 13.
13 on Greenie. He.
Can you imagine if Farland was a monster slayer instead of a fucking beastmaster?
Okay. So
You
you
already
move.
did crazy damage.
Yeah, you move.
I moved.
So that's all you? That's your bonus action?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's still up. He is not doing well at all. But he is still up. We're at Shellfist. You have these 4 goblins do not see you at all in the bushes here. So your first attack's gonna be
I
an
can't
advantage.
even see you.
Yeah,
Where is
I don't even know. He's on camera. Yeah. Your first attack is gonna be.
Advantage.
Let me move the moose. So he's in the way. I'm gonna move back just a little bit.
I'm gonna do something out of my.
If Brenda was
Am I
more
around?
weaponized, I'd ride her into battle.
I'm gonna come around the corner and face them, and try to reason with them. Try to reason with them.
Over here.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna say to them?
I'm gonna say we're not trying to hurt you. I
You
see
literally
the
shot
thing.
them.
It's already
I
happened.
haven't shot you.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
I'm trying to hurt you. I see the threat.
No one but me is trying to hurt you.
Yeah. They've had bad ale. So.
Give me a persuasion check.
Hold on. You said we had bad ale?
Yep.
Oh,
It smells good to me.
Oh my god.
Perception.
You don't have any
5.
persuasion.
No, that's 7.
So they're just at first you come out of the tree around the corner and they're all just like like they're already like just this guy's been shot and he's been he's been burned by the road, he's been shot, their leader's been shot. They're just like turtle, and then you're like, no guys, we come to not hurt you. Well, I came not. They might hurt you, but I won't hurt you. But you might not get hurt by me. And they're just like. And they're like, they're not believing you at all. So still, you still have plenty of. You've noticed that they're not
taking it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, even if you let these guys go, like they're gonna be around to deal with the. You don't want the caravan unless you know what I mean.
Okay.
You could maybe convince them, but you can't
Well,
trust them.
In all fairness, our best bet is to kill him, feed him to Shambling Mound.
Okay.
I just want to do it myself.
In that order.
I think my next thing, since they're not
Gotta save the
understanding
eyeballs for Brenda.
are they drawing their weapons at me, or are they?
Oh yeah, because they just
Okay,
saw their
then-
leader and then they were already weapon. As soon as they saw you, they were like, they kind of got startled because like, whoa. But then,
Okay, so then I can grab both. Actually, I don't have anything in my hands.
Did you just say you'll grab a
I'm
bowflex?
going to grab both of them. And I'm going to start heaving them at that thing.
you can go grab one. You got to grapple them. So give me your attack because you get a free grapple anyway.
Can
You're
you
about to have it.
grapple a goblin?
So give me
They're
a
tiny,
athletics check that you have advantage on.
I know what I would do. If I
18.
Yeah.
That's going to. But see if you get a
18
nat 20.
plus 11.
Yeah, so
But still roll another one. See if you got a nat 20. You have advantage.
Got a 29.
Yes. Maybe a 20. Well, it doesn't matter who it's it.
next one is.
So yeah, so you grabbed him. You're gonna probably want to drop a moxie point so you
Yeah.
can get 2 more attacks. Now you have this goblin. They're light. You can throw him.
All right, I'm going to throw them at, since I was seeing them through.
Throw him 60
Alright,
feet.
cool.
So 5, 10, 15, 20,
Throw him at the other goblin.
50.
Beat that motherfucker with that other motherfucker.
That's true.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, you can definitely
Remember,
throw him.
I'm going to throw him as
Remember, spiral.
laces out.
Spiral, laces out.
That's for kicking.
Teeth out.
I didn't.
I know.
Skull
that sounds
forward.
funny.
It's a javelin. Goblins are like a javelin. Skull forward.
Oh my god.
What is wrong?
So this is disadvantage, but you're gonna throw him
Alright.
at the shambling mound. So you have 2. Roll 2. So you get the lowest.
16 and 16.
So you're gonna hit. Wow. So you're gonna hit the mound with. God. Okay.
How do we appease the mouse?
Fucking
threw
sucks for
goblins
this
at it.
goblin.
Remember, you said
So
it's
give me-
consuming. So
Give me a d6 plus your strength damage because you're hitting it with a tavern brawling weapon.
That's a 6.
A 12. Oh my god. So Shellfist comes around the tree, scares the shit out of these goblins who are already worried about you guys. Then he's like, no, I'm not gonna hurt you guys at all. I mean, they might, you know. But then they're just like, and you're just like, well, you just got it, and just like, whoosh, like all of you, just like time stops. It's just
It's like the Hail Mary pass at the end of the game.
and it literally. Even the shambling mound, which is an inanimate object, is kind of just like, it's just like, and then it swallows around the goblin, who is not gonna survive this. He's already. Which one was it? He hasn't taken any damage. I mean, he may.
He's the one
He was the one with the bow in
He
the
took
beginning.
12.
Was he that? Maybe.
The one with the bow didn't take any yet.
Yeah, he was the one that was dragging the
But
rope
that's
across.
not good. That's 12 plus
He
4.
believed he could fly.
16 he took. So I'm gonna call him.
I like the
bow.
idea of this one tracing his friend being thrown over his head. The horror as he realizes that he's going towards the shambling mound.
And then he just.
Oh, that's gonna be the worst way to go.
So he's in here.
Oh,
Alive still, which is in your favor.
Oh,
you
that's
can only
even
chew one
worse.
person at a time, so that's in your favor. So that's you have one more attack or one more action. You can use it to grapple. Actually, no, you already used your bonus action. So
yeah, I did.
He still
You can-
has an
you
attack,
can-
right?
yeah, he can
Yeah.
still
Yeah,
he can punch one of them.
You want
That
the
was
guy?
that was the one that burned, and then I shot him. So he's fucking bad.
Yeah. So yeah,
I
'cause
wanted
he's
to
almost
give
dead.
you. Oh, did I not print it out? Of course I didn't. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Well,
So my other one, pretty grapple. I'll leave you guys with the charred one.
this guy definitely looks like
Yeah.
a leader.
I'm gonna go after the leader. Turn
Okay.
around. I'm gonna grab a hold of him.
Take me to your leader. I'll find him.
15.
Oh God,
Yeah,
you already got it. Yeah, so you're gonna
So-
go over and grapple him or punch him.
I'm gonna grab a hold of him,
Okay, let me see if he. No. You got him.
and then I'm going to.
So that's your
That's
your
your
action.
action.
So you, but
Yeah.
he
So
is
I got
grappled
him.
by
I'm
you.
trying
You
to
have
think what I want to do next after.
you have spear
I want to
leader.
torture him somehow.
I know how you can
I won't hurt you, but also
You want me to give you a
Zoe, you are
Oh,
on.
I still
Alright.
have him. I want to jump up. I want to slam him to that.
Into what? To the rock?
No.
30.
Into that? Oh my god.
One more. You can. While you're right here.
That super grapple jump.
Alright.
Well, I'm evil, so I know what I would do.
So, I'm gonna shoot the charred one.
Okay.
Try him too.
Okay. It's close. I don't know what your bonus is.
6 plus 7.
13.
13. I'll hit him.
Alright.
Bueno.
That is 10 damage.
Wow. On Greeny,
Yeah.
he is. So that your arrow just takes him right out. I'm gonna take him right off the field.
But we're gonna feed him to the
I am
shambling
apologizing for the guys hearing the crunching sounds.
So. And you don't have a bonus action because you don't have your thing.
So, question: all the information they figured out about the shambling mound, what they know in a collective, is that everything about it, or maybe?
Well, I mean, it's a large plant, so it can't be like blinded or
It's
deafened or made
nature,
exhausted. It's a nature
But
thing.
it
Oh,
wasn't
no,
on
well,
an Arcana
Oh,
check.
I can take an action under my turn and actually know all of its immunities.
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
stuff
You
like
could you
that.
could sit there and study it. Yeah.
Should I bother?
I mean, you pretty much have it down between everyone shouting out like, "Don't use lightning, don't use cold." I mean, maybe, but you know, that's on you.
Are shambling mounds evil?
They are. Actually, they're neutral.
Oh.
They're just creatures. They do their thing. They don't actually have an alignment. Looks like. Oh, they're
Do
unaligned.
they have a
They're
language?
unaligned. Yeah.
They have a language, right?
They do not speak because they're too
No.
stupid. Yeah.
The only time we've ever.
They're too stupid to talk. They don't
Are they too
communicate.
stupid for illusion magic?
Would you get a 15? You got 16? 14.
You have to be below a 2 to be stupid.
Yeah, you're not that. He's not that stupid. But
Oh,
he's
okay.
he's down there. He's down there though. So, goblins' turn. So now the goblins. Well, this goblin and this goblin. They're gonna jump, do their pull. He's gonna pull this guy at him. He's gonna actually. Let me see how well he does that. He actually lands pretty good, about right here. Boom. And then this guy, he's left all alone.
Could be evil. Toss the guys back over the road.
He's going to get up. He's going to. He's going to shoot a spear at Zoe. That's still disadvantage. No, he's going to totally miss. Then he's going to move his movement up to here. Make his check. He made his check, so he's going to jump, pull, and land right about here. This goblin is going to just have to turn and address Piani because...
You mean shellfish.
I mean shellfish, because there's a whole lot of turtle going on right there. So this is going to be a short sword attack plus the ground. It's a 14. It's definitely not going to hit you. This goblin's going to turn. Well, he's been busy pulling these guys. He's done. But these two are going to come at you. They do not have pack tactics, but plus 4.
The first one.
Yes, he can't get away.
Right,
He can't move. I'm not rolling tonight. Those guys all miss you. That goblin makes a con save. He passed his con save. So he's just getting churned inside of the thing, but he's not taking any damage right now.
Wow.
Can he get out?
There's only one way.
Two. So the goblin actually you see him climb his way out, and he just kind of and he tries to get away, and the shambling mound just kind of follows him.
Oh, he made a friend.
And then it's the mound's turn.
The mound's gonna eat him.
The mound
Jeez.
is gonna eat him. Yeah, he's gonna make a con save, and
So did he make it out just eating?
he just makes it, beats it.
That's so bad.
So the shambling mound's gonna hit him with a slam attack. It's gonna hurt the goblin for 12. That goblin took 12 more. He is still up, but he's not doing well. And he didn't get grasped. Somehow the tentacle of the mound hit the goblin in the back, and it tried to wrap around him. But he just it's do or die for this goblin. And he's doing to try to survive. And he wiggles out just enough. The mound gets to move with him. He gets 20 feet, so the mound gets about right there.
Oh wow!
And then he gets another slam attack.
This is
The
dangerous.
goblin's the only one in reach, and he gets the goblin. And I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, he's going to come down, and he's going to actually hit the goblin, kill it, and then put it in its mouth and eat it. But it's already a dead creature, so he's just going to churn it into nothing. And this guy's done. And all of his stuff is in the mound. The mound just... And the mound, one of the tendrils of the mound kind of goes across the road for a second. It's not an accident, and it's like and it sizzles it, and it whips it away really quickly. So the road definitely hurts the mound.
Okay.
And now it's Piani's turn.
So, yeah, my spiritual weapon's right there.
Yep.
I'm going to move the spiritual weapon right to it and attack with it.
Okay, so bonus action.
That's a plus 8. 15 plus 8.
That'll hit him.
Okay.
And you deal radiant damage with that, right?
Force.
You just eat it.
Force, okay, yep, good enough.
Spiritual weapon is a d8 plus my spell fighter.
Shambler. He's a shambling man.
That's an 8 plus
Your
spell mod.
This is 5 probably, 20.
5 plus 1, so
So
that's a 14.
14, yeah, okay, so 14. You dealt damage to the shambling. Actually, you heat out 12 to him too. I forgot because that goblin actually, when you hit him, dealt damage.
So I'm going to get move
Now, still you, yeah.
30 feet.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, so basically anywhere behind.
I'm going to move right there. So
Okay.
Just because.
You really like using you as cover.
Am I in? No, because am I within 30 of the mound?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. One.
No.
Almost.
Okay.
You can do it.
Nope. That's the reason why is I can use Channel Divinity and try befriending, but
It only lasts a minute or until it takes damage. So it's, and you definitely want to kill this thing.
yeah,
If you leave this right there for the
It's gonna
caravan, that's
attack
not.
the caravans. Yeah. Okay.
Plus, Zoe knows one thing. Zoe remembers is that shambling mounds eat everyone they ever killed. So there's usually, if you can kill one, there's stuff inside. It's like a Kinder egg
Let's kill it.
or a pinata.
Have you
That's
tried
my turn.
eating-
It's a
You
pinata.
still have an action.
It's a living
nothing to throw.
fucking pinata.
Is it,
No, nothing.
Is it made of
You can
vegetables?
sacred. You can still sacred flame as a cantrip.
Oh, that's right. Because I didn't use anything. Did I?
Dexterity
It
30.
is a
If you want
vegetable,
to.
right? It's made
None
of
of us
spines
taking.
and
None of us
vegetables.
taking any
You
healing.
know, shambling mounds do not have good decks. So
And they take
Have you
radiant
tried
damage,
eating it?
apparently.
At that point, I'm better off just using a first level spell and using Guiding Bolt.
You can give the next person disadvantage, right? Right, advantage.
Yeah.
Which would be Klein.
So let's
Cool.
use Guiding Bolt then on it.
Because guess what I'm going to attack
Piani's,
next?
Shellfist obviously has the. He's having a goblin.
Shelfus has got this covered.
16 plus 7?
That'll hit him. So you hit the mound with a guiding bolt.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, I don't want to hurt you.
4d6.
Wow.
I thought I was actually
Yeah,
not
that's
going to
the-
roll that good. I thought he was just going to hit the wall.
But that's because no one's taken any damage. I'm not going to try healing any of us. 12, 18.
Okay. 18 on Shambler.
That's radiant damage.
And that's radiant.
Okay, so we did 44 is taken. Of many.
Okay. And that still
But
leaves,
still, that's still, yeah.
that still leaves me 3 spell
That
slots.
was
on
a
the
second
first.
level spell?
That's
Okay.
first.
Oh, the first level spell. Okay.
That's first level. It's the only one that's.
And now you can save one now with that. Well, you don't know how long your spiritual weapon's going to last, but it's lasted still.
So it's lasting still. So I'm. Like I said, that's.
And it lasted overnight while you slept, that's huge.
Yeah.
So that's Piani. Now that he has advantage on his next, or that's not guiding bolt.
A flash of light streaks towards the creature of your choice within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature or the target. On a hit, takes 4d6 radiant damage, and next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage.
Yeah.
So, I just gave you advantage, Klein.
Yeah.
You can shout that to him.
You know
Blind.
what you can get.
What was that?
He's lit up.
Of course, the
Oh,
internet.
he's lit. It's about to get
Of
lit.
course, the internet craps out on us, but that's okay. We don't need the internet.
Internet.
So we're good.
Crapping out on
We
you.
don't need roads.
Was it
You need to get it to 88 megahertz.
Jesus.
What are you doing now, Klein?
All right. The Shambling Mound is now my center of attention, so I'm
Yeah.
going to focus my bonus action for my Monster Slayer ability,
Okay.
which is 60 feet, I believe I have to be in, which I believe I am within.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Yeah.
40. Oh, yeah, easily.
Definitely.
It's a large creature.
Yeah,
it's-
so I have advantage, and we'll go to Rocket's World. Thank God. That one's a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Shambling Mound.
Go for it.
You can do it.
That's a 7. Wow, Chris. 12.
12 on the mound.
Had a moment.
56. So you dump the mound. 56. Yeah, you use your bonus action. You're going to stay where you are?
Yeah, I'm fine where I am.
Okay. So
I got
that's
high
fine.
ground.
Shellfist is up in a torrent of goblins. You have this goblin grappled
Yep.
with one hand. And then what you do from there is...
Because I still have him.
So the other guy.
you have... Yeah, he has this one right here. Grappled.
Because my action would be to. I still have him grappled, so that's.
You can wield him. He's not... You easily can pick him up. He's a goblin. He weighs 40 pounds tops. Maybe 50 with his gear and stuff.
I was still thinking about. I don't know. You trying to use my whip and whipping that thing, pulling him into the road. But then I've got those guys that are going to attack me. So, I guess I grab him and I.
You have one grappled already.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
throw that. You
I
can throw that one at the
throw him.
mound.
Throw him.
It's at the mound.
Yeah, I want to throw him at the mound
Okay.
again.
So, give
And
me...
again, I'm going to say I'm sorry.
So it's still disadvantage because it's still 20 feet away. So give me another roll just in case. And then you add 6 to it.
So 17 plus 6.
It's disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
No, this is
Is that a 1?
So 1.
That's a 1.
So you're gonna miss, but-
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, oh my god, he's gonna hit that rock. At 20 feet. And
Again,
fail his... So give me 2 d6s because he's gonna take 20 feet of rock damage as it's just getting thrown towards the mound and just BAM! And he's gonna tumble to the ground here.
8.
8 plus his strength.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, plus
so-
it'll be plus 6. Yep. No, this is just a flat roll because it's fall damage.
Yeah,
So,
so.
8. So 8. He hits his for him hitting the rock
Yeah.
because he missed, and then he's gonna roll to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's stuck between a
He
rock.
doesn't fall into the. If there's a slight, there's a 50-50 chance he was going to land in the road, but he just
Between
gets the
a
road.
rock.
And he's like, whoa! Almost like
Between a
it's
rock road and a hard place.
this goblin's not having a good day.
No.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, rock plant, spiritual plant, which or crazy
Spiritual weapon.
ancient curse. What do you got?
Yeah.
So that's one attack. You have a bonus action.
Can't
or
touch
you-
the road.
You are technically out of Moxie right now.
Yeah, I am. So, I'm probably going to...
You can still use one attack though.
You learn how to take damage.
You have actually a bonus action. You can grapple for free.
Okay,
Not free, but you can grapple,
right.
or you can actually
give
grapple
someone a
from,
noogie.
Give me what?
or you can
A
just,
noogie.
or you can just
Alright.
punch him, or you can just punch him. Or you can grapple him and you can throw him next time, so it's whatever.
A crab.
Grapple and
This,
throw.
this guy's a
Grapple.
little
Throw.
stronger.
Ready?
Yeah.
You're all of a sudden, reload.
I grab this guy right here.
Okay, so give me your
well,
grapple with
Grapple.
advantage. Oh, yeah, you're gonna get me. You have a hot plus bonus higher than what I rolled, so
okay.
and you have advantage either way. So yeah, you're gonna grab him. You have him grappled. Now, if you want to, you can shove him onto the ground. You still have him grappled, but he's prone. It's free. You have no.
You can grapple. But you
Yeah,
can
I'm just
throw
gonna
extra.
give him grapples.
No, he's both. He would still have him grappled. He can grapple and shove at the same time.
Oh,
So basically, you're grabbing him by the arm, ripping him to the ground, or grabbing his leg and rolling him up, and you have him. You still have him,
Right.
but he's prone as far as all other. But you might not want to. It depends. If he's prone, range attacks have a disadvantage, whereas but melee attacks have advantage. It's up to you.
Okay, so I want to prone him.
So yeah, so you can give me another athletics against. Yeah, never mind. Again, you just grab him. Literally, you just go out and grab him by the thigh.
7, 18.
And just like kick it out from under him and just plant him on the ground. You basically have his leg like a chicken wing. You're just like ready to go. And then we're at Zoe.
You said he was immune to lightning, but what about electric?
Electric and lightning are the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he actually not only does he immune to it, he absorbs it.
Oh, yeah, because we have those pineapples.
But he is vulnerable to thunder,
I know that.
which I believe you have. You have all the different ones, right? Or
You can
something.
give him some
I know
raspy
you don't have
voice.
fire from last time.
he doesn't have a voice.
We all have a different thing now. I got necrotic
Alright,
needles.
I'm gonna pull out my rapier. I'm gonna try and go on.
Just be careful.
It's dangerous.
Yeah,
That's,
but
She can't use her if she uses her electric.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I made her have to get in close this time. And your rapier, go for it.
ow.
14.
You got him. This thing's huge. It's not hard to hit. He
Alright.
just takes a lot.
So this is gonna be thunder damage.
Okay. Your rolls have been shot for just,
5 thunder damage. And then I gotta roll a con save.
and your strength, your dex bonus too, right?
Oh yeah. 5 plus 8.
13. So 13 thunder, which is actually doubled, so 26. He takes double from thunder. 82. And what are you rolling?
Um.
What do I roll a con save? Are you rolling a charisma check or something? I forget what you're
Yeah.
rolling. What is
Make
it?
a con save versus DC 13.
Me?
No, me. Oh wait, no. You. Yeah, you.
Con save? That is not a. That's a failed con save.
Okay. Creature hit by it must make a con save versus DC 13 or have disadvantage on their next attack rolls.
Okay.
This light burns inside of the target, only visible through the wound in their eyeballs. So you have disadvantage.
Rolling a 20 against Sweetie, technically you would have had advantage on that attack. Because of his guiding bolt.
No, guiding bolt.
I had
Oh, you got it. Never mind.
Yeah.
You did use it. Okay. I was like, somebody didn't use that. Okay, so that didn't go away. Never
Yeah,
mind.
no.
Now
used it.
he has disadvantage.
Yeah, I
Because
normally,
of,
I normally
what's
roll
it-
2
what's
dice
that-
all
what's
the
that
time
weapon
anyway.
called?
Rapier, blinding light.
Oh, you blinded him. So as you stab it, it just kind of, even though it can't be blinded, the
Does it have,
the
does it
condition,
have eyeballs?
the light is still going to kind of affect it in a way that like, it's almost like it's drawing sunlight, but it doesn't want that sunlight. It's like tainted sunlight. And it's like it doesn't. It's like what is this? So it distracts it enough that it's going to have disadvantage on its next attack.
That's cool.
Which is good.
I'm
And
sorry that
that's
died.
everything you do.
Yeah.
Okay, because you
Fight for the chicken.
yeah okay.
I
I
have
am
no
fighting
bonus
for the chicken.
attack.
Unless you're using your whip, which you can't right now. Yeah. Okay, so this goblin is so fucking screwed.
He's gonna get up and realize he's fucked.
He's gonna get up and then run
Shouldn't he be stoned by
up
now?
this rock, and he's gonna get out of the range of the mound and take a reaction attack, which
You have disadvantage on.
It missed anyway. He's gonna make it over to here, and he's gonna be like shouting at them. He's just like doesn't know what to do quite, and he's just gonna go for it. Actually, he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough. He's gonna wait. And then he's gearing up that he might just cross the road and take the damage. And he's not happy. He's just like he doesn't know what to do. I mean, it's clear like instant death right there.
It's like crossing hot coals.
He's like, what do I do? But he's gonna pull out a spear because he sees Shellfist attacking those people, and he's gonna shout at them, and he's gonna shoot at Shellfist, and actually hit Shellfist with a for 5 damage, which actually gives you a moxie point back, so it doesn't hurt you terribly. You have 27.
You have 27.
This guy's grappled. This guy's totally screwed. He's gonna try to attack you, but it's with disadvantage. The guy that you have grappled. He's totally gonna miss. I don't know what happened to my 20s, folks. They're all gone. I roll all the 20s.
That's right.
Roll. This guy.
Giggity.
He really wanted to run, but he passed his loyalty check, so he's gonna protect his leader, and he sees his chance.
You don't want to do this.
He's gonna try to be a hero, and he's not. You're just like, no. The guy behind you is gonna try to be a hero, and actually you roll an 18.
Wow.
He just hits you, and deals you 10 damage.
Wow.
So you
You
get
got
another
another
Which gives you your other moxie back. Yep, that's.
I'm back to full.
Congratulations, you're back.
You're down to 17.
Stop trying to hit me, and
Yep.
thank you for hitting me.
Just hit me.
Now the mound is up. Zoe's gonna appreciate
The disadvantage.
the disadvantage.
He doesn't have disadvantage. He tried to hit the goblin.
That was a reaction attack. So. Oh
yeah, but it's their next attack.
Oh, that is true. Yep. So he doesn't have disadvantage. Yep. Things down. Okay. So yeah. So this guy's coming. Zoe's at full. So Zoe's okay. Zoe's gonna take. It's a +7 slam attack. Okay. So I'm hitting a 21.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 22.
Yep.
I get 2 of them. That's another one. So I'm gonna hit you twice.
Yeah.
I'm good at that. I know. So it's gonna be these 2 dice plus 8. All these dice plus 8. 10, 15 plus 8 is 23. You're getting hit for. That hurts. I know. I mean, you was 16.
I will avenge you.
I need a grapple, whatever, or acrobatics or athletics, whatever one's better for you.
How?
16 plus 7.
Okay, so then these 2, bam, bam, and they try to wrap around you, and you're able to just no. You manage to stay out of its grip, so you're not grappled by it.
Not today, Satan.
It is gonna stay right where it is because it can't really get anywhere, and now it's gonna be Piani's turn.
So,
Do you have any rope or anything?
Diagonal. Always diagonal, dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm going to go right
you can
here.
definitely get to him.
Okay.
So he's just like, oh crap, and then you hear Piani come behind you and just like, duck. Yeah.
Head him towards the road.
I'm trying to do something, but
You have, I mean, I don't know what you inflict wounds is a high level.
it's first level, actually.
Yeah, but you can cast. I'm just saying you can cast at high level and do a lot of damage, but it's a chance you're taking because it's a hit or miss.
Melee spell attack against creature.
Yeah, but everything.
No, it's a
is
spell
like
attack.
this.
It's a spell attack. So
That's what I mean. You're either gonna hit it or not. It's up to you.
So I'm gonna do inflict wounds at second level.
Okay,
16 plus 7.
you got him.
Okay.
He's just gonna come in and grab one of the tentacles that are trying to wrap around you.
So
Trying to
that's
wrap around
4d10.
Yeah, and you're just like.
1.
This does radiant damage, I believe. No,
Yeah.
necrotic.
Necrotic.
Necrotic is even better. Yeah.
Can we get
Well,
you
there's
green?
Should have
No,
one more
that's
in
fine.
here. Where is it?
I know we're good, dog. Like, it's no
4.
smoke. Ever since I've been like this, I've been more sensitive to shit.
Oh yeah.
So, usually I'm okay with it.
So there's a
Whoa.
10.
Holy shit.
Another 10. 22 damage.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Then with the bonus attack, or bonus from the spiritual
Use your
weapon.
spiritual weapon, your permanent spirit, your semi
19 plus
That'll
8.
hit, yeah.
So that's a
This is plus 7 now,
that's a
right?
D8, right?
Yep. Or plus 6 now.
Yeah, plus 6. 8 plus 6, so that's another 14.
Okay. 118 this thing is taken. Not happily.
And
It's just...
I'm there. I can't do anything else.
Okay. Yeah, but you're right. I mean, that's... You guys got
I'm right on it.
Klein, you are up.
What about your spiritual weapon?
I used it.
Yeah, you
Just
used
used it. I got a
Yeah.
14.
The spiritual weapon acts a little different than it used to now. Well, it technically acts the same, but it's you can throw it and you can... It's a little
It's
more...
there.
Yeah.
It's there.
Part of the nature...
I want to do this, behind my back, and kind of move over and grab my other nettles.
Grab a necromat.
Yeah, grab another
Yeah,
one.
okay.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Actual Hunter's Mark, yeah.
Actual Hunter's Mark on him now.
Okay, yeah, because it's going.
Yeah, and then I'm going to do...
And all your stuff's going up on him now, yep.
Yeah.
22. Ten, 16, 22 damage.
Wow, okay. On to the mound?
Onto the mound.
130... 140 it's taken. It is not a happy mound. It's still up, but it's definitely losing its...
Oh yeah.
You gonna move, or...?
No, I'm gonna run.
Okay, and you use your bonus action, so... Shellfist, you are up. You have a...
Shellfist, throw him. Throw
You
him.
currently have a grappled...
I wish you guys weren't near because I was gonna do my earthquake boots, but you guys would take serious damage.
Yeah.
It's okay. You got 3 goblins and that 4th one right over there, so you're...
I guess
We have to get rid of the goblins anyways.
Yeah, that's right.
What's if the mound's chewing on a goblin? It can't...
Chew on Zoe.
Can't chew on somebody else.
But I don't want to see you guys get any more damage. I almost want to go across and use
I'm
my
taking more
rising.
damage.
You can pull the goblin with you as you move across.
Yeah, because I'm going to use my. Because I'm holding the goblin one hand. I want to use my rising fist and hit him 5 feet.
You know, uppercut with the
And-
goblin.
Yeah.
Are you
and
gonna
hit him
now? Are you
into
gonna carry
road.
the goblin across? Do you want to drag him across?
Well, I'm gonna. He's prone.
He's prone.
Drag her across the road.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I told myself I would never do that, but please fucking drag him across
So
the path.
this goblin's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, this is
Whoopsie,
so.
as a 17 and totally miss. You're gonna drag this goblin across the road. Oh, you got 2 goblins here. Oh, there's one here too.
Yeah.
So you're gonna drag. Oh, sorry, you got tangled on you.
Yeah, he was on the other side.
So he's gonna get an attack of opportunity on you also, and actually a 20 is gonna hit you.
Yep.
This is gonna be 7 damage. No, he only hit with a 2. That's a 5 damage. Sorry.
Okay.
You already used your you're already at max moxie, so you don't get any more. But then you're gonna drag this guy across the road every fight. Give me 4d6 rolls because every square he's going across is gonna take him d6. As you're just moving him, his face is sliding.
Oh my god!
Wow, 20.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I am sorry.
That's sword leader. He has not taken any damage. Strangely enough. He takes
Again.
20.
I'm
Just
Right
like,
left.
now what are you gonna do? You're gonna
Shove him in the mound.
Yeah.
He can do that after. He can use him as a weapon right now.
I'm gonna.
Hit him with the mound. Hit him.
I'm gonna hit him with the corpse.
Okay, now you're gonna uppercut him and use
Yeah, I'm
your
gonna
fist.
uppercut him with my fist. Actually, shoot, because I can.
Use him as a weapon.
Yeah, I was
Hit him with
actually
the
gonna
mound.
hit him
Well, he's got that rising
Hit-
fist, so he can actually
the actual
boom.
mount
With
into the road.
that mounds. I mean, that thing's rooted in the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, is it rooted? Okay.
I mean, it's not gonna be easy to move this thing.
No,
Not that-
right.
It's not like a body. It's this big tangle of plant life. So
Right.
even if you could grapple it, like where,
okay, I'm gonna hit.
it's not impossible, but.
I'm gonna hit him with the.
So yeah, roll your attack damage.
Hit him with the
bonus.
goblin?
You're wielding
Yeah.
the goblin. Okay, that's it. And you're a tavern brawling monk, so everything's a weapon.
So and then I took my strength, so he's
You easily. Yeah.
It's over 18.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna come in and hit him with the goblin. So give me d6 plus whatever damage. And actually,
So it's 5, and then it's my strength.
11.
So it's 10.
Push your +1 weapon, so it's
Oh yeah,
it's
so
11.
it'll be 11.
Now, are you gonna activate your rising fist?
Yeah, because I want to lift it up into the air.
Okay.
I wanted to actually try to hit him the 5 feet because I can hit him in any direction into the rope. Bless you.
Bless you.
But
But
yeah,
like,
you have to
he's
pull him at
lured
you.
to
You can't
the
pull him
floor.
at you. It's got to be away. You got to punt. You know what I mean? It's got to be in that direction that it's not yours, basically.
Oh, okay.
but you just have
Plus,
to,
it's not even going to matter. You're going to come in with this goblin. You're going to uppercut the goblin into this thing, and as it takes it, the thing kind of shrivels a little bit, and your fist you're going to activate your fist.
Do also remember your fist is only once a day, and
Yeah.
we're at the beginning of the day.
It's twice a day.
Okay.
It's twice a day.
Oh, it's
But
twice
yeah,
a day?
but yeah. So his fist is going to come through. He's going to, but still, yeah, you're not wrong. Yet.
Right. Yeah.
He's going to come through and just kind of, so the mound just like shreds into like these shambles of plant life just kind of explode as Shellfish just kind of boom and you rise up 15 feet with the mound is just the plant life is just wrapping around you, just like flailing as it just tumbles to the ground.
but you also
Plants die, you land. It looked epic.
does he still have the goblin
still have
in
the
his
goblin
hand?
on?
I still have
You
the
still have the
goblin.
goblin.
You
in
can
your
drop
hand.
the goblin and let him fall 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While I'm in the air, I'm just gonna let him go.
Give me 2d6. He failed.
Again, I'm sorry.
He's only got. And you just
6, 7.
Okay, it's just a base roll because it's a fall.
Yeah.
He failed his dex save, so 27. He is now prone on the ground right there. This shambling mound is dead. There's a whole bunch of plant life, all kinds of like, there's like stuff inside of him that like fall, like weapons and different looking things. Shellfish, that's one. That's just one attack. He's definitely have a bonus action.
And you can use your moxie point.
There's this
Yeah.
guy.
I'm gonna take.
You still have the goblin. And, well, you drop the goblin.
Yeah, I dropped the goblin. He's on the ground.
But he's prone. That means
Yeah.
you have advantage on.
You can just
Yeah,
lay down. You can just
yeah.
land right on him with a knee strike or whatever if you want.
I bite him with my jaw.
Just gonna land next to him.
Yeah.
Give me
I'm
an
using my mouth.
athletics check just because
7 athletics.
it's more than that.
Yeah. So athletic be 7, 14.
You're fine. Okay, you're gonna land right next to him, the guy that just fell. Now you have advantage to bite him, so go ahead and roll advantage.
2d20.
And he only has 3 hit points left. So yeah, roll 2s in case you
Oh, 14.
you got him. So yeah, you don't even need to roll damage. He only has 3 hit points. You go down and just bite. Where are you biting him?
I'm biting him right on the shoulder blade.
Okay.
Are you killing him?
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
a
he's
lethal
on
blow,
the-
or you can
yeah.
like Vulcan neck bite him,
I want to neck bite him.
knock him out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to not killing. I'm gonna try to do the most.
Not killing this one.
Yeah, the first guy. The
We all
first
make
guy.
mistakes.
I'm an honest turtle.
I apologized enough. I have to.
There's always a mulligan. He's
They
dead.
were a bigger threat. So
Oh, just wait.
Zoe is now up. Zoe has no quarter.
he's just gonna randomly kill them all.
Just a regular straight roll, yeah. Hey. These guys are not as powered. Dude, it's close, so
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13.
13 is what you need. I knew it was close. This is your whip?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, goblins are not immune to anything.
Perfect.
4, 5, 6, plus 8.
12? He's taking nothing. Scepter's taking nothing.
And then I'm going to pull him.
How much was that? 8 total?
No, 8 plus 8.
13.
Yeah. 6 plus 8.
Oh, 14. Sorry, I had to write his name down. I lost track of the number you told me. And now you get your, bonus action grapple because you got a whip.
So that's 14.
Yeah, no.
So I'm going to pull him to me.
You're you're basically shoving him back 5 feet into the road. Give me a d6. I see.
Burn, baby, burn.
5.
Yeah, he's gonna take 5 more, and his feet are burning. He's just like, he's freaking out, doing a dance. That's you. It's his turn. So you shoved him. You didn't grapple him. Okay, but still, he's burning. He's starting his turn on the thing. He's gonna jump off, but he's gonna take half of the road. Wow, he's still taking 3, but he's gonna jump off the road to here and just like. He's going to throw a spear at you with a regular shot. 19. He's going to miss you. This guy's going to come help his friend. 19. No. That other goblin, he's going to shout at those two. He's going to go for it. Not good. He's going to jump to here. He's gonna fall a little bit. He's gonna jump to here, and he's gonna get over here. But he's gonna take this twice. He's gonna take 6. Okay. That guy is unconscious. He didn't roll 20. That's the goblin's turn. Mound is dead. Peony's up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Right there. Get right in their face. Taking the axe out.
Yep.
Actually, is this 20 feet?
Yes.
So that's going to move right to him.
Yep.
So the axe is going to go first. So might. And he's going to whiff with a 2.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's going to whiff on that one. But the spiritual weapon's going to hit. No.
Oh, okay. On the
A 12 plus.
Kobe had to take an
8.
18. That's a hit. Yep.
So yeah, Kobe's going to take that.
Kobe because he's a kobold mini, but we're pretending he's a goblin.
Yeah, I got it.
4 plus 6, so 10 damage to him. I'm trying because I want to try healing you.
Huh? Oh, I'm fine. It's whatever.
You use your bonus action.
Yeah.
Yo, it's reaction.
Huh?
It's reaction. Flick, right?
It's a reaction to flick, but I didn't hit with it.
Oh, you haven't hit with your main action. Right? You're right.
That's
Wait,
why.
you hit the mound with it, right? Did you miss? You hit the mound.
No, I did.
Yeah.
So I am
You
going to use my
You
reaction.
don't flick. Yeah.
I'm going to heal you because you're the one that's taking the most damage.
Actually, Shelfus is
Yeah, but
the
he
most
he
damage.
likes to take it.
He likes to take
Yeah,
damage.
He
and,
can mock you.
and he's also farther away than me. That
Yeah.
I
He
Yeah.
can.
only have a
use
15-foot
love.
radius with
Yeah.
that, so you get 5 more hit points
Oh,
back.
nice. So that puts you at what? 21.
Yeah.
Okay. Andy, you try come in and flick. Okay. So now it's climb up again.
Bonus action move Hunter's Mark onto this goblin over here.
Okay. Okay.
And what the fuck up his world?
Yeah. That's a 14.
Yeah, it's a 2+4.
You got it. Yeah.
Wow.
And these are humanoids, aren't they?
Yes.
They have addition to 2 damage.
Yeah.
That one, okay, yeah. For ones, there they are. I was hoping it wouldn't happen. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14.
14.
Yeah, 14
Okay.
damage. And
That's
one.
spear leader. Okay. Equal 28. He's up, but he's not doing well. And that's climb.
To the bag you go.
You gonna move or you're still gonna be water?
I'm fine. I can
Okay.
hit everybody.
Shellfist, you are up. That guy's unconscious, so you have 45 movement, so you can easily.
I'm king of the rock.
You can easily get there. You can pick that guy up and get there.
I don't know how strong I am if I could lift the rock and throw it.
It looks like a pretty big rock.
Okay.
You could try. It might be an epic battle.
It'd be an epic fail too.
Just
For
grab-
7 days and nights, Shellfish
What are you gonna do
and
with
the
the-
rock.
With the unconscious.
Yeah, I did the unconscious goblin.
Neither would budge.
Just gonna get them to stay there.
I guess I can take all along with me. Back over the road.
You can drag him.
Go ahead, grab him and drag him.
I'm gonna take him and I'm gonna drag him across the road.
I wonder if this will wake him up.
No.
I'm gonna
19.
drag him over.
You're gonna drag him back across the road?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna stop right here and while he's in the middle of the
I
road.
won't kill him.
I'm not gonna try to kill him.
However, in the King's Road,
I feel like you're having an identity
it's an
crisis
enchantment
or
for you
something.
guys. For them, it's a curse. You know, tomato, tomato. But yeah, the living, breathing goblin that you didn't want to kill, that you're dragging across the road, you kind of feel at a certain point he gets a little cold and limp.
Yeah.
He's a little more limp. So
Okay,
yeah, you're right there.
Okay.
You haven't even used an action yet. Yeah. So
No. So I'm gonna take.
you're at full moxie.
Yeah, and I'm going to.
Use the body.
Yeah, I want to use the body as a weapon and hit him
Okay.
with the other.
Yep. Attack. You already.
Yeah.
You got him. He's basically a corpse now.
5.
Yeah, you might get it because it's a plus
+8.
Plus 8. So
13.
yeah.
We'll hit him. No,
Okay.
actually, it will not hit the leader. He's on
Okay.
14. That will not hit him.
Okay.
come in and
so
you
I'm
miss.
gonna use
But you
the-
can use your moxie and do it
yeah.
again.
Yep,
I'm
do
gonna
it
use
2
my
more
moxie to
times.
Attack him again.
Oh, you might do that. Do that. Whoa.
Oh, there you go.
That went all the
gone.
way through. I'll get it. Go ahead and keep rolling. It sounds like you went all the way through.
15.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
yeah.
That's 15 on the die.
Yeah. I think you went all the way underneath.
Oh, I did. It's just over here.
Sorry about that, Damien.
I work with kids. I'm always on the ground. Chris has heard my singing hour.
Yeah, I heard him sing.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Got the voice
Go
of-
ahead, Shelvis.
He's got the-
Okay,
What did you say, roll?
He's got the voice of an angel,
15.
but Kraken was an angel.
So you're gonna punch him or
I'm gonna grapple him and I'm gonna throw him into the rock.
oh, so you're gonna let the other dude go after he's dead. You're gonna grab
Yeah.
this guy. He's gonna wiggle out of
Okay.
your
You
grab.
have, you have another attack too.
Yeah.
Use your moxie.
Give me a shove check too. You can do that at the same time.
Okay.
He can shove and grapple at the same time.
So
That's
6.
plus 11.
So you
That's
went to grab him, you
17.
missed, but then you kind of kicked him in the foot and you knocked him prone.
Okay.
So now you can try to grab him again,
With advantage.
or you can just punch him with advantage. This guy's dead. This guy's.
Wouldn't grappling with advantage too, or?
He always has advantage on grappling. So.
Yeah. So I want
And
to.
no, it's only attack rolls.
Oh.
I want to.
Unless you're the grappler.
Actually, I want to. Since he can't do anything, can I? I'm double his size, right? I'm pretty big.
You're way bigger than him, yeah.
I want to climb on top of him and go into my shell, so the weight of my body is actually just crushing him. Can I do that?
You can just shell body slam him, yeah.
Yeah. So I jump into my
Give me an
shell,
attack
jump
roll,
up,
an
and then go into
advantage
my
attack
shell.
roll. That's he just gonna Shelfus is gonna jump up in the air.
Roll another die.
Yeah, you have advantage. You might get a 20. Completely non-lethally
9.
flatten this dude.
Plus 8, 17.
Oh, he
17.
might do it non
That's a hit.
But
Yeah.
I might just go after him after this.
That's fine.
So give me your d6 damage plus 6 as you just literally jump in the air.
10.
Is your head and your everything going inside your shell?
Yeah, everything goes inside.
So Shellfish just jumps in the air fully. You just see the little part of his shell just kind of boom. How much?
10.
10.
Yeah, and he non-lethally pancakes this goblin into a lethal death. Because that's you just hear a crunch. It's not. It just bam.
I hit him pretty
So
hard.
these
Like a
goblins-
heavy frying pan hitting the.
So these goblins
a
have
rag.
no leader.
So he's prone actually because you're just like boom.
Yeah.
These two freaking out.
Run.
Now they have no one to be loyal to. Yeah. So
Run.
Zoe is up.
I'm gonna
Right.
hit that goblin in between Piani's legs.
Run.
With the, okay, yeah, with the whip.
Damn.
I think
roll
that
well.
you hit with a 5 last time, so yeah, and you only need a 13 hit.
I was sitting here with another nettle going.
This is your whip.
You probably do
electric
shell
whip.
first. What the heck's wrong with you?
Man, Miss Clyde,
Oh my
king of
God.
the rock. Oh my goodness.
Heard it.
10.
You are not rolling good damage ever.
No.
Try my
That
machine.
scepter, that is enough to take him down though. Boom. But you can try to whip the other guy if you so choose to
Whip-
make him
whip
prone
it good.
for
Sure. That is 13.
no.
So I'm gonna pull him.
You're gonna pull him on the road or you're gonna make him prone? It's up to
I'm
you.
gonna pull him on the road.
Okay, so you pull him underneath the thing. Give me a d6 roll, he's gonna take that. This is Kobe.
2.
He takes 2. And then, okay. So you shoved him onto the road. It's his turn. He's going to make a save to jump. He makes a save. He's still going to take half of 5, which is 2. Kobe takes 2. That's 14. He's going to jump off the road. He's going to... Man.
You can take a swing at me.
He's going to run for it. So give me a reaction attack.
Go with the
Yeah.
axe. Please hit it with the axe. 4 plus 8, 12.
Technically, he goes out of my range too, right?
Yes, you may just miss in your swing. You just you need a 13.
No.
Damn.
And I can't do anything
You
because I'm on the
you
ground,
got
right?
less than a 13.
I got 2.
So you both whip at him. He is not in your range because he's over here. So he's
Okay.
just gonna run 30. He's gonna get to about right there. Which Klein,
of course, you could
Klein
run.
is just tracking. I mean, Piani, it's your turn. He's only 60 feet
Don't
away
you have
from you.
puncher's mark on him?
No, the other one had hunter's mark on it.
I
He's
can't-
dead now. The one that you killed when you flattened with your shell.
Sacred Flame's 60 feet.
Thank you for that, by the way.
You can throw the axe with disadvantage. You can always grab that out of the
I
sky.
have to
Just
reach
take
I
a
think
flame.
it's 90.
I don't know how far. I think,
60.
yeah, I wasn't sure. You could throw Sacred Flame at him, or
He
you
can
could.
do both.
Yeah, you could actually do both. You could throw that axe.
Well, the axe is an attack when I throw it like that.
Yeah, but then you have a bonus action to use the axe too. So,
Yeah. So let's do that. I'm going to throw the
so you
axe.
grab your new spectral, your new
Yep.
spiritual axe out of the air and
at
throw it.
At disadvantage,
At
right?
disadvantage, but still, it's going to get to him.
That's going to miss.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna end up right next to him.
So now it's gonna.
It's off screen, but you can just trust it.
Now it's gonna spiritual weapon use for it.
Yep, bonus action.
8 plus 8. That's gonna hit him.
That'll hit him.
That's
He's only got.
D8.
Yeah, he's got a lot of hit points actually.
That's a D8.
Wow.
Yep.
It didn't roll as good as last time. So that's 9.
Okay. 23 he's taken. He's still up. And that's all the piano. You can move.
Yeah, I'm gonna move towards him.
And then it's going to be Klein's turn. So, I mean,
Don't
Hunter's
kill
Mark's still up.
Klein. Don't kill him. Kill him. Knock him out.
Talking to the wrong
It's
person.
good to give you that look like. What?
I can use it.
It's a goblin. You can't use it. It's a humanoid creature.
If I hit it
I have a question for you.
when it's
Oh, yeah.
down, it charges the axe,
Ah.
meaning I can heal selfish or you.
Do you want me to
What does it
unlethally? Let me get this straight. You want me to unlethally shoot him?
Yes.
You can knock him prone and then he can. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
You could hit him in the knee.
God, since he's running away, can I get advantage or on him?
no, you do have it's just normal
That's
attack.
fine. Oh no, okay, fine.
You
If
can
I,
take him down. And
if
still,
I crit on him, this isn't going to work. You
No, I know that, but
Okay.
but it's worth a shot because I can heal him.
Yeah, it's a free. It's a
It's a free heal.
cost-free heal. Yeah.
Which,
at this point,
if I use to cure wounds, that's another spell slot gone.
I hit him.
9, yeah, you got him. It's. I mean, he doesn't have that many. So he's down non-lethally.
18 damage.
Yeah. Shellfish is gonna get up and be like, whoa.
Give me it. I'm gonna get my.
Oh, we're
dad-
leaving
I'm
him
gonna,
alive?
I'm gonna
Cool.
Check.
I'm glad you guys have come around to my kind of thinking.
I wanna.
And then it's the
Yeah.
coup de grace, so
I
it's
wanna-
an advantage.
I want to run over and grab my nettle out of him.
Okay, before it happens.
Yes.
Nat 20.
Oh my god. So
I'm gonna go over and be like.
So you're just walking towards him. Shellfish is like, oh, we're being non-lethal now. Great, guys. And Klein's just over there, runs, grabs his needle, grabs it, runs away, just as boom, and you take him out and you charge him.
Slice him in half.
Hey, Klein.
I want
Yeah.
the
Like,
loot.
I'm
I'm
right
looking
Hey,
at the loot.
selfish.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here, selfish.
Yeah,
here.
okay.
Come here. Come here.
Alright, I'm coming.
This is why. This is what happens when you leave guys alive for me.
You need practice.
You got 3 more health back.
Yay!
He's like, I want the loot. Okay, so Zoe's
Consuming-
looting.
I
There's a bunch of like mundane weapons and like some. There's actually a lot of gems and stuff, and I'll get to that. But then you find
But
all
I
these magical things.
had to do it.
Oh shit! More
Can
magic
somebody
shit.
help clean the blood off the back of my
Also,
shell?
your fist that I gave you was the wrong one because I had fixed yours. Remember, because you can move it 15 feet anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give you the updated one. I thought I printed it, but I
Well,
forgot.
Mine got upgraded in game because of what happened because it was an addition. I got 2 of them
Yeah.
and then upgraded
Yeah.
to 15 feet.
I know, but I wanted to give him that one. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's a better. It's more fun.
But
Yeah.
I had to do
Oh
it.
yes, it is.
I had to do it selfish because
Well,
that's
you read it out loud what that does.
Okay, stunning hand crossbow. This +1 hand crossbow enhances bolts as it shoots them, dealing a d6 +1 piercing damage that can be non-lethal. Creatures hit by these bolts must take a con save versus 10, or have their movement drop to 0. Wow.
So you hit those people with a crossbow, and they have to make a con save versus 10, or they like if they're not stunned, but they're like startled for a minute and they can't move away.
Oh, okay.
And you have a hand crossbow as one of your weapons you can use as a
Yep.
pugilist, so that'll work great. Let me get tape for you guys. What's that one?
this one is Fortune Bones.
Those are cool. I'll explain them better. You can read it and all.
These enchanted bones give skilled users insight into future events, feelings, actions. As a reaction, once per long rest, you may roll d4, d6,
Yeah.
d8, d10,
Read that.
and d20. You may add this roll to any roll that already requires the same die. You can do this once for each die type. The set must be kept together. You can be but can be used for any target's die.
So basically, you have this like like the fortune bone. You should like throw them out. It's like a fortune teller thing.
Okay.
Each bone, there's different. There's a different set of bones. Each bone represents one of the dice in the game. So if you roll a d6, you can then use your d6 bone to add to that d6. You can use it to add to his d20, his d10. Any
Okay.
dice that's already rolled, you can double it basically once per day.
Okay. So this other one is Entangling Root Wand. This twig-like wand has 8 charges of Entangle spell. And it has the markers.
Yeah, it's just I'd mark them down for 8. Yeah, you don't know how to charge it yet, but there might be a way to charge it. You could find out, but you don't. As of right now, you don't. I haven't figured that out yet. Go ahead, and your other items you guys have. What do you got?
Yeah, boots, double jump.
That sounds fun.
When you jump, you can make a second jump to move the same amount as the first jump. This distance does not count towards your movement.
Wow.
You also gain advantage on any acrobatic checks to land or jump.
That makes you
Land a jump or fall.
Yeah, that gives climbs a little bit of 3-dimensional action going on now.
That's awesome.
What else we
You
got?
can jump into trees at the greatest
Rapier of
speeds.
Deception. While we're wielding this +1 rapier as a bonus action, you may faint. Roll your deception versus the target's insight. If you roll higher, you have advantage on your next rapier attack. This turn, you can use this any number of times until the target succeeds figuring out your feint.
Yep, it basically mimics the old feint ability from 3rd edition. So you use your deception as a bonus action to kind of dodge, and then if they fail, you have advantage on your actual attack.
Wow.
But once they pass it and figure out what you're doing, you can't use it on that guy anymore. But you can
Okay.
use it on somebody else. So.
Oh, that's cool.
And is that everything for magic items? Okay, that's what you find in there. You find a bunch of mundane items. You find 2 rubies that are worth like 100 gold each. I'll wait till she's done, because she's their track keeper. Or her,
Treasure.
yeah, she's the treasurer. And what would it be? Not treasurer. What's the other one?
I love
Scribe.
to count.
Secretary.
No, the
No,
one
she's
that
not
is your
Uh,
like the warehouse manager, quartermaster. Your quartermaster.
Yeah.
Oh, quartermaster. Yes, yes.
So you found 2 rubies.
I'm the
each
president.
worth-
I'm
each
also the
worth
vice
100
president.
gold.
I'm the treasurer, and I also am the quartermaster. Thank you very much.
4 diamonds, each worth 100 gold. These are just and you find shit. These are just things the Mounds has been eating over time. You guys didn't. So you get only 9 gold. Strangely enough, they don't have a lot of gold. And then silver, 23 silver. Sorry.
That actually makes sense considering wild creatures don't carry a lot of gold.
Yeah.
But
But you remember the goblins were calling it loopy. They knew this thing somehow, but obviously
Yeah.
whatever's happening to nature, it
9 gold, you said?
may have been dormant or something, and now it's not. 9 gold, yep, and 23 silver. And you guys traveled for 4 hours, so you're 38 hours into this adventure, and then you will obviously travel south a little bit more. I assume after
Oh, yeah.
you're not gonna take. Are you gonna take a short rest, or you guys get hit points?
we get hit points back. That'd be the big thing with that. How
You
bad
can
are you?
actually walk and short rest at the
How
same
long?
time.
How low are you?
13
He's pretty
13
out of 36.
out of 36. Yeah.
So you can use up to 3 of your dice on a short rest.
And I'm
Yeah.
fine, so I can take most of my time to actually protect them while I do, you know.
Yeah.
See, this is why this adventure would have been great to have a bard.
For a song of rest. That's not the high level though.
So many, right?
No,
Yeah.
while
Yeah.
we're walking down the road, they can sing to us.
Walking on down the road.
On the road again.
But
We can't
So,
sing this song,
Shellfish,
just
roll.
right
What's your con, Shellfish? Pretty good, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 4.
Yep.
So roll 3d8s, and we're gonna add 12 to it. And you got yours. You probably got the full.
Roll 3d8s, add 12.
but
These are
that
the diamonds.
those bones will help out a lot, especially with the if I hit
Oh, don't
and
care.
do that. Because now that's
Falling
2d6
Exactly.
on at least one person.
Yeah.
Especially if he's down low.
And that
Or
d20
she's-
is an extra.
Like
Almost,
that
it's not
right
even an
there.
advantage. It's good to have that one extra d20
Yeah.
when you need it.
8.
So how much total? You got more than.
8 plus 4 is 12.
You have to roll 3 of those. So
So 12, what is that?
if you roll one more highly,
8.
you're fine. You're at full.
You're full.
So you only use 2 of your hit
You're
dice.
welcome.
Thank you.
So you're fine.
You're too small for me. I'm never gonna use it,
And
man.
then Zoe's back up to
You're
4.
never
I'm
gonna
assuming.
roll right, man. You're never gonna roll
I'm
good
at
at all.
30.
30. You have your divine. You can use your thing to get you higher. He may have. I don't know what else. Yeah. So you have the flick.
Oh,
You didn't
right.
use the flick.
That's
did
Yeah,
you?
I did.
Oh, you did.
I used the flick on him to give him 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
that might.
Yep, you did. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
The only
you
other
guys
thing I
can
could
prepare,
do
You're fine at 30.
is cure wounds. But that's only a d8 plus my modifier.
She's at 30 out of 39, so she's not.
That's not
Yeah,
terrible,
Yeah.
especially considering it's a day.
Yeah.
It's not like Westmarch where we get the hit points back, but
So you guys, you're just gonna travel south along the road some more.
yeah.
You don't leave anything I mean, there's not really. I mean, you kill pretty much all the things
Well-
you need to kill.
In all fairness, let's leave the mundane weapons for the caravan.
You could pile all those weapons in the road,
Yeah.
and they'll come across them.
No.
Leave a message. This is
Before
for
we
you.
could, yeah, it's like, hey, this is what happened.
The chicken and the moosey will eventually,
Catch up.
and move
Oh yeah,
up
I'll be
and
like,
and
Brendan, it's
poke
time
them.
to feast upon
Yeah.
goblin eyes.
Brendan's
Oh.
like, and she's just gonna.
I already got him out for.
She's going to town
Here
on
you go,
Goblin
baby.
Face.
Well,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
no.
there's not much left of the goblin eyes from what he smashed when he landed on him.
Yeah, so you'll travel south and we'll pick it up on the other end. So we'll end
Some goblin
episode
juice.
5 right there. And
Yeah.
Shellfish is gonna try to find some water or something to wash off the blood off his shell.
okay,
Well, there's not just that
you
blood.
filled your
come
canteens at the
Are you
bridge.
traumatized? It won't come out. It won't.
I need, I need therapy.
Let's face it, there's not just that blood. There's also the blood from my flick.
Oh yeah, there's
gross.
lots of. Plus that one he just completely pancaked and
Yeah.
Toxic Avenger.
God.
So yeah, that was episode 5 of Long Road to Abdzoo. Like, subscribe. We're gonna have some more action. Episode 6 is coming. So have a great day and keep on
Thank you,
gaming.
thank you for dropping by and handling my coughing tonight too. So that's nice.
Yeah, some of us have been sick the last few. We haven't had a full game where one of us wasn't sick yet. But
Yeah.
we live with it. We live with it.